Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. With Christmas right around the corner and 2025 nearly over, a lot of people are picking up new streaming devices as gifts or upgrading for 2026. So today I'm comparing two absolute beasts in the streaming world, the NVIDIA Shield TV Pro and the Amazon Fire TV Cube 3rd generation. This is to help you decide which one actually makes more sense as we move into the new year. Let's jump straight in. Let's start with raw power. Now the Shield TV Pro is running NVIDIA's Tegra X1 Plus processor. Yes, it's older now, but still one of the most capable chips ever put into a streaming device. Everything feels snappy, scrolling, launching apps, emulators, cloud gaming, all with zero stutter. The Fire TV Cube 3rd Gen has Amazon's octa-core chip, and honestly, it's fast. It's really fast. For day-to-day streaming, navigating apps and multitasking, the Cube actually feels slightly quicker in some parts of the UI. So in terms of performance, the Shield TV Pro clearly wins when it comes to pure GPU power and gaming, but not for everyday navigation and overall UI speed. The TV Cube 3rd generation actually comes out on top. The Shield runs classic Android TV, which is clean, simple, and way less cluttered than the more modern Google TV. It supports basically everything: Kodi, Plex, retro emulators. If you like customizing things, it's unmatched. The Fire TV Cube is running Fire OS, which is powerful but very Amazon heavy. Tons of recommendations, ads, prime placements, and buying pressure. You can clean some of it up, but not all of it. Both have the big apps and do YouTube, Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, all the usuals. But here's something UK viewers need to know, and it's important. On the Fire TV Cube, most of the major UK streaming apps support full 4K ultra high definition, including BBC iPlayer, ITVX, Channel 5, STV Player, and more. Now on the Shield TV Pro, BBC iPlayer is limited to 720p, ITVX doesn't support UHD, and All 4 isn't available at all unless you sideload. And even then, the experience is unreliable. If you rely heavily on UK catch-up and live TV apps, that's a big factor. So in the UK, the Fire TV Cube actually delivers better app support for mainstream services, especially with BBC iPlayer and ITVX offering 4K Ultra HD playback, while the Shield TV Pro is more suited for people who want flexibility, custom apps, and advanced features rather than full UK broadcaster support. Another big difference between these two devices is sideloading and customization. Now, Amazon has recently started enforcing app blocking on certain sideloaded apps, especially anything they decide violates copyrighted content. That means on the Fire TV Cube, some apps install, but in the future, they won't be able to be launched. The Shield TV Pro running Android TV doesn't have these same restrictions. Although you've got Play Protect, they don't actually block the app from opening. Google hasn't been enforcing sideload blocks in the same way. So if sideloading, tweaking settings, running custom launchers, or installing apps outside of the official store is important to you, the Shield gives you more freedom. So for sideloading and heavy customization, the Shield TV Pro is the clear winner because Google doesn't block these apps in the way that Amazon does. This is where NVIDIA continues to shine. The Shield's AI upscaling is still the best in the streaming world. If you watch a lot of HD content on a 4K TV, the improvement is instantly noticeable. Sharper edges, cleaner details, and an overall more premium looking image. HDR support is strong on both devices, with both handling HDR10 and Dolby Vision extremely well, so you're getting top-tier HDR performance either way. The difference really comes down to that AI upscaling. The Fire TV Cube has perfectly solid upscaling, but it doesn't get close to the level of clarity that the Shield produces. For picture quality and upscaling, this one isn't even close. The Shield TV Pro is miles ahead thanks to NVIDIA's AI upscaling, even though both devices deliver excellent HDR performance. The Fire TV Cube absolutely dominates this category. If you're deep in the Amazon ecosystem, Alexa, smart plugs, routines, the Cube is basically an Echo speaker and a streaming device all in one. You can even control your TV with your voice without touching the remote. The Shield uses Google Assistant, which is good, but nowhere near as deeply integrated into home automation. When it comes to voice control and smart home integration, the Fire TV Cube is the clear winner if you use Alexa, but if you don't rely on voice commands much, then it's more or less a draw. Before we move on, I've got a quick question for you. If price didn't matter, which device would you choose? The Shield or the Cube? Drop your pick in the comments. I want to see where the community stands and how the split is. And also, whenever I'm streaming, especially on hotel Wi-Fi or public connections, I always connect with NordVPN, so my traffic isn't exposed to the network. It just keeps things running safely and stops throttling. Handy for those of you who stream a lot of live content. If you also want to keep your connection private and secure, check out my NordVPN affiliate link in the pinned comment. If you care about emulation, cloud gaming, GeForce Now, Moonlight, or anything beyond basic streaming, the Shield TV Pro is in another league. The Fire TV Cube can handle simple mobile-style games, but that's it. For gaming and advanced features, the Shield TV Pro absolutely dominates. There's really no competition. This is where the Cube hits back hard. The Fire TV Cube 3rd generation often sells for around £110 to £139, depending on deals. The Shield TV Pro is still hovering around £179 to £199 and rarely drops. If you just want a fast, powerful streaming device for movies and apps, the Cube is much better value. But if you want the premium experience, the Shield earns its price, especially the AI upscaling and gaming side. So heading into 2026, the Shield TV Pro is still the better device overall if you want the most flexibility, the best AI upscaling, advanced app support, and total freedom for sideloading and customization. But for everyday streaming, especially here in the UK, the Fire TV Cube actually gives you the better experience. It supports BBC iPlayer, ITVX, Channel 4 and other major UK apps in Ultra HD, and it fits perfectly into a smart home setup. So for me personally, the Fire TV Cube is the one that gives me everything I need day to day, even though the Shield is still more powerful and the more flexible device. I hope you found this comparison helpful and it gave you a clearer picture of the biggest differences between the two devices, and maybe even helped you decide which one you want showing up in Santa's sack this year. Make sure you're following me on X and TikTok for daily updates and quick streaming tips. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. but nowhere near as deeply integrated into home automation. But isn't anywhere near as directly, no. But isn't anywhere near as deeply integrated into home automation.